We got us a bonnet style reading today. So last night that live was a lot. The Lovers card came out, but there was so much other shit that we had to talk about. So I had to come back again this morning. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. Y'all got me back up again, but that's how dedicated I am to giving you these messages. I ain't dedicated. Spirit just keep waking me up. I told the truth. Sorry. I prefer to be in my bed, but he be speaking up. Tell them folks some stuff. Why I gotta tell y'all stuff? For that, cause somebody, girl with a snake, somebody got a narcissist. What is going on? Either I don't know if I'm having a cross watcher, but that reading was wild last night. Y'all stay tuned, cause this is, I can't make this up. Gaslighting mask. What is going on? Sorry for being so dramatic. I can't help it. That's the thing. Okay. Neurodivergence. Love you. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry. All right. So looks like what's coming up in the now column is this relationship. And it looks like whatever has happened, Gemini energy, it doesn't have to be Gemini, but the energy is probably around communication, has caused you or your person to look at your shadows and realize when you are gaslighting or they're gaslighting, and focusing on that instead of focusing on the truth. So what's coming up in the now column is that whatever relationship this was, as I said, let's find. I want to get some more clarity on this gaslighting. What type of gaslighting is happening? Oof. Overgeneralizing. So whatever or whoever this was, everybody, always, nobody. Whenever you hear someone saying always, nobody, never, these are overgeneralizations, and they will keep you in a very depressed or anxious state depending on your personality. Overgeneralizing. And it comes to the number 4. So really that could have been home. You could have learned that kind of talk at home. Everybody, nobody, everybody know this, all people. Anytime you hear those words, that's where stereotypes comes from. What it comes from is you're taking a single piece of evidence, right? That's true, and you're making it apply to everything. So for example, New York is hell on earth. Is it hell on earth? Right. Debatable. A boring guy, a guy at a restaurant who's quiet and shy, he's dull and boring. See, you're labeling and overgeneralizing. He's not dull and boring, right? Or Democrats and knee-jerk liberals. See these overgeneralizations. This is also where stereotypes come from. So a bit of truth, right, and applied to all. So are people of color loud? No. Yes. Are all of them? No. Obviously, it's not all. So when you start hearing yourself saying all, that's not good. We even do that on a small level. I see here that now maybe there have been some reminiscing. You may be in a reminiscent state of this relationship. Anything else in the now? Damn. They're coming up as very, either when you or them, it's coming up as obsessed. Very possessive. So we leave off with addictions. So that was in I said now, but that could be where you're at now, or some of you are there now. But most of you who are here, this is where you're coming from. This is the now. I've been making a lot of mistakes in this reading, and that card kept coming out last night too. So whoever you are, I feel like you may feel like you make a lot of mistakes, or there may have been a lot of mistakes. I feel like now, this card came out again last night, maybe you've been in prayer, and you're probably like, put pray and work. That's not how belief works. You don't wonder if prayer will work. Some of you, again, we may have a cross watcher. Watching from another account. Don't. Do they hate my star seed? Okay, if you're not the star seed and you're the cross watcher, hate is inappropriate. Let's find out why you hate. If you just can't help but watch, you might as well get some therapy. You're catastrophizing. You're, what if this? And what if that? And what if this? And what if that? And what if this? When we catastrophize, you can go look it up. You can Google it, ChatGPT. Catastrophizing is very insidious because as humans, we naturally have to say what if, right? That's how we create. That's where creation comes from. That's where all these cards come. All this comes from because I created this channel. What if I create a channel? What if I do this? What if I do that? So we naturally what if. But when we what if in the negative, hence catastrophizing, right? We ruminate about all the horrible things that could happen. Well, of course we do if you're already black and white thinking as we knew from earlier. Then you're going to take that same thinking pattern over here. Junk can be scary. Staying frozen is even scarier. So do you see the connection? What if this? What if that? What if this? What if I jump in there and I get, what if I jump in there and good things happen? So you can look at this any way you want. But when you catastrophize, you're going to end up with hate and stalking people and shit. So you can take it from a licensed provider, even though I'm not your licensed provider. She's a quack. All right. You're going to keep going. Everyone you go to is going to say the same shit. And then if you end up into a nursing home with that bullshit, you'll find out, damn, that reader told me years ago. Sorry. I don't want to be that person. Sorry. I have dry humor. I can't help it. All right. So right now, there's personal transitions going on. Unfinished business, emotional baggage. You have some unfinished business or they have some unfinished business. I'm about to keep saying TikTok. That resonates because y'all, I don't know who watch it. Because my people won't be hating, right? That can't be my people. It's a very different energy from what I normally get. So, I got this again, some intercession, some prayer. Yeah, you may be praying. You may be praying. I get it. Don't be nervous. Would you rather be nervous performing for a galaxy you never see again? See, that's how I feel. This is why I would rather get on here than to go to another world and say, I never see you guys again. So I'd rather just give it out now, right? And I got a train. Did you hear that message? Did you hear the train just went off? There's more to come. That's catastrophizing will keep you from seeing that. Okay? I'll get another card here so that you'll know this is for you. It's a kiss your life. This is for me. Again, teacher. That should be significant for you. Either you're a teacher, the person's a teacher, you know a teacher. And again, mistakes. This came out again last night. I can't even make this up. The same. Okay. Is it the same person? At this point, I can't pretend that I don't know. This is silly. Okay, yes. Okay, friend. You keep making... Don't worry about that part. Remember, catastrophizing. Journalize about that. What if's in the good direction? You feel this person's your soulmate. I just got butterflies in my stomach. I just got butterflies in my stomach. I'm just reading this board. Just got butterflies. You might be a fire sign. When you You went away from your, you literally went away from your will of fortune. You just and you're trying to see how to get back what you went away from. Look how you ran away from your will. And that's where balance was. And now look at you looking at it. No short. All right, so I'm gonna move along into where we're going. Looks like you've been staying in your lane. You've been trying to prioritize yourself. Again, take this how it resonates. I don't know who's watching. But whoever, or whatever, this person's staying in their lane. I see someone staying in their lane. I see someone trying to manage their priorities and adapt. You may be young. You may feel like you're oh, this slid out. Oh, you may not feel like you've had enough money or energy to invest, because often the Page of Wands being young and again fire sign energy. It's like you wanted to. This is a very beautiful union for you. This is a beautiful relationship for you. My God, it's a beautiful relationship. Not showing your true feelings, gaslighting. What the fuck? And you're looking back over, either you or your person looking back over when the gaslighting was going on. And because of that, you are the person just not dealing with it. Not today. You want to have a conversation, or they want to have a conversation with you. A new relationship. All right, I don't know what's to come. So I'm going to get some advice cards from Spirit, because I can't give advice in therapy. So I'm going to give some advice cards on this, because it seems very heavy. I don't know who this person is to you, or if you or what's going on, but it seems very and I know my nail keeps breaking, so whoever this was for fighting, I feel compelled to pull something from here. Oh, same card from last night. I can't make this up. You saw how random that. If you watched that live, then you know that was a random pull. You know this was a random pull. All these are. I can't make this up. Big feelings. You hear the song that's being channeled. Chasing Pavements by Adele. That song will not get out of my freaking head. I mean, it's just constantly streaming. And this card just flew out. It looks like you or your person wants to return bad. I don't know if you guys saw that card, but that 8 of Cups flew out bad. Pisces energy, so a little bit of the Lulu world, like trying to manifest and create a lot of fantasy, a lot of escapism. Maybe feeling abandoned, a lot of disappointment. The Knight of Cups trying to give the King. Ooh, I'm gonna get nosy. If you want a nosy reading, you know what? Since you keep coming up in here, this is gonna be a longer reading than I thought. Damn. Okay, I hope I have no storage space. I'm gonna try to. We about to get real nosy. I don't ever get nosy, but I'm about to get nosy because you guys keep coming and just hate. A barrel of emotions. This is gonna be a long. I'm gonna just start pulling. I'm just gonna start digging in there. I'm gonna do what therapists do. Just start asking random questions. I'm gonna do therapy on these two people. Yeah, because they're not coming up as counterparts. One of you guys, both are coming up as masculine energy. Somebody's sword is up and somebody's coming with love. Whoever is like not trying to get that love from you, we gotta find. I just want to ask questions. Can I just ask questions? Stay tuned if you want me to ask questions. I'm gonna pull from my children's deck. So don't play with me. Don't act like you can't answer these questions. I'm gonna pull from my children's deck from 5 to 12 years old. Super cute. First card is oh. We got some childhood wounds. Okay. I took a pause because my therapist's brain came on, and I think I'm gonna teach. I think I'm gonna treat this like a session. So yeah, we're gonna have a therapy session real quick. Do I want to make a separate video? I might. I don't know. Just see what comes out. Let's look at my channel and see what happens. I don't know. We'll see what spirit does. I'm not sure. This is my first time doing this. In terms of doing a more psychological approach, into some more therapizing questions.